So if you did, sorry about that. Oopsies. That was not, I meant to stop the live in time for you to not have to listen to me talking to my mother, but I forgot. I'm trying to see if I have chat, because I only really want to stream with chat, because streaming without chat just isn't fun. It's just talking to yourself, but people can hear you, which just isn't fun. The whole thing about streaming is you get to like talk to the others. So if I can't do that, then it's not really fun. I don't want to do it. So, I try find. I have a vibe that it's just not going to give me chat for a while then, which is just a bit sad. I am old enough to have chat. Yeah, no, live chat is currently unavailable. I'm going to try and fix it here. For the one person that's watching, I'll fix it. No, it's not made for kids. No. Please? Guys. I'm old enough. Live chat. All of the things. Guys. Give me back my live chat. Guys. It's just not fun when I'm not getting like... I like talking to you guys. When I don't get to talk to you guys, it's just not entertaining. The whole reason I live stream is because it's fun. But like, I can't, freaking hell. This isn't fun. I am just gonna complain. I'm gonna complain about YouTube here. I'm old enough to be able to be live streaming alone. It's like 13 to 16 aren't, right? I'm allowed to be doing this. They should be letting me doing this. This is mean, honestly. I just look young. I'm gonna start complaining. I'm gonna complain at YouTube. I want my live chat back, guys. This isn't fair. I'm still gonna yap though. What was I gonna yap about though? I was trying to do a sketchbook tour before the thing decided it to die earlier, but I then proceeded to draw like a whole extra page. So I'm gonna show, oh wow, there's 6 of y'all. I'm gonna show the 6 of y'all that. I wanna just say, the peak of, I think, this notebook so far is this. That's anatomy. That's a drawing. It's a legitimate drawing. How did I pull that off? How did it happen? I genuinely, that's not that. How I genuinely don't know. Everything else is dumb and silly. And then, I have like shrink plastic. And I'm going to make a little shrink plastic guy of Dog Day. That's the design for the keychain. And then it's like, you know that screenshot from like Green that's like, they hurt me. It's that. And then this is what happens to a heretic. And I don't, what should I draw? See, my plan was that I would ask the live stream, but because YouTube hates me and decides that chat isn't something I'm allowed, I'm not going to be able to do that, which is very upsetting. So instead, what shall I draw? I want to make more keychains. By more, I mean I want to make one. You've reviewed your live stream and, let me guess, you turned off my chat. Thanks, email. That's really helpful, as I've been live for 3 minutes and haven't had a chat. Thank you for telling me now. That's raw. I'm not going to be very fun to watch because I'm just going to complain because I want my chat back. I want to talk to y'all. I can't talk to y'all if you turn off my chat. YouTube, come on now. No, I am just complaining a bit to complain. Also, I haven't had much sleep. I had a sleepover last night at my my friend's house. It was very peak. It was all of the peak, and we had the peakest of everything. It was awesome. It was very enjoyable. I would do it again, but we didn't really do much of the sleeping though. We did all of the other things, so just kind of having chats and stuff. It was peak though. It was sad because there's 5 of us in our sort of like main friend group, but 2 weren't able to make it. But it just so happened that the 3 that were like all alter humans, and then also like another like subsection of stuff that we were able to have like really deep conversations about. And we wouldn't have been able to have that if the other two members of our friend group were there, which obviously, like, love them, but it was just like, hell yeah. We had, like, a really long conversation about, like old human labels and the watering down of theory By long, I mean I was yapping mostly. Everyone, they were just kind of listening. They're like, "That's nice, dude." I also agree with that point. Here's a small point. And I was like yapping my head off. And then like me and one of the people that were there had a really long conversation about how interesting fictionkins are. And like how like the past lives things. Because I think I genuinely, obviously I respect all of the old human identities. One that I don't like fully understand is fictionkins. So obviously, like, I respect them and I think they're awesome, and I hate it when people say that fictionkins aren't valid, because they are. But I don't personally understand like the whole past life thing with like if it's a fictional character and if it hasn't like been made. I'm not invalidating it. I just don't understand how that's possible. I'd like to learn. I think it's really interesting. A whole conversation about that. That was really fun. What else? I feel like the monkey, like the monkey meme where he's like, Jesus, the chat, the not chat, the fluctuation between how many people are viewing, it went 21-7. Calm down, guys. Don't all leave at once, I guess. I want to draw something, but I don't know what. I want my chat back. I'm gonna have to like not live stream for like a few days. But the thing is, I don't know what angle it ends up knowing that I'm allowed to be doing this shit at. I think I should probably be up here or something. But because I like have had it turned off recently, it's not gonna give it back to me for a good while. So I'm gonna have to like, well, obviously I have got school again, so I'm gonna stop live streaming anyway. For a good bit. I love live streaming and then proceeding to delete the VOD of it. It's not called a VOD if I'm not actually a streamer. I don't know, but I'm deleting like the video of it, and it just feels like it's so secret, Like no one's gonna know. Also, because my boyfriend goes back and watches live streams in his free time, he'll like watch my live streams. He's told me that, fucking cringe faggot. I shouldn't say that on the internet. I'm gay. I'm allowed to say that. I realised that I should not be using slurs on the internet. To the 4 of you watching, I'm allowed to say that a lot, and I don't say. I'm sorry. Shouldn't do that on the internet. Oops. It's fine, guys. So, wait, what was it? Yeah. So I like, haha. It feels like haha. Then you can't like stalk me. Stalk me as in watch the videos that are open to the public to see. So I unpublic them, and then he's like, "For you." No, it's not. I don't know. I'm kind of just blabbering now. I want my live chat back. Live streaming is genuinely the most OP thing, okay? It's like you can work so hard on actual short form content and long form content, okay? And then you like have one successful live stream, which is so easy. You just answer questions and yap, and then you've got like so much more added subscribers from that. That's why I love them so much. If I didn't get like my age thing taken away, I would stream so often for such long amounts of time and get so much subscribers out of it. Because like, okay, I'm not in it for the subscribers, I'm not. But there is a bit of dopamine whenever I'm like, what the fuck? I log out of a live stream and it's like plus 13, plus 20 subscribers. It's like, I wouldn't be making that in like, I wouldn't be getting that many plus subscribers in like a week, 2 weeks normally. Because I was like moving really slowly. Had a random like pop off live stream. And then it speeded up loads and I gained like 200 in a week, and it was crazy. And it was mainly just from live streaming. And then like plus 20 from a video. This shit is crazy. Honestly, any amount of plus subscribers I still find really baffling. It's like, sorry, you're subscribing to the shit that I make? Really? Really? Is that a good choice? Is that a good choice of your limited time on this, like, planet? Are you sure? Is that really a good choice to be using it, watching me do things? Really? Someone just left. I convinced someone to leave by talking about how much of a waste of time I am. Fair enough. I guess I got my point across. Yeah, I do find it really baffling. because it's crazy. A writer of a fanfiction I like is answering asks, and I want to go check it, but I can't because I'm on live. So I want to draw a silly Grian to make him into. Oh! I want to show you guys something awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Look at him, he's so silly. I love him. I'm gonna buy shrink plastic online. I've got like 2 really small sheets. I'm gonna buy shrink plastic online and then be able to like make whatever the fuck I want out of it ever. So OP. And then you just get like gloss or something and you're just insanely overpowered. I really like this little stance guy I've done here. I like his little like, I wonder if I can pull that off with like a little chibi green over here. Hear me out, guys. Okay, make it a bit bigger. Come on now. It's gonna look awful, I know, just because I have like an actual idea in mind this time instead of just winging it. It's gonna look absolutely awful, and I'm gonna like regret deciding that art was something I enjoyed doing because of this. It's always like that whenever I'm like, okay, I'll just do this on a whim. It's like, whoa, it actually looks cool. And I'm like, oh, I really like the idea of this. And then it's like, no, that actually is ugly as fuck and you should quit art forever. Oh my god, it's so nice not having the shiny light in my face. I don't know how hands work. Give me a minute, y'all. I am just drawing the same thing. I should be able to do this. I already drew this, bro. I should be able to do it again. No? Please? That's not how hands work. Why are they Lego? See, people being like, oh my god, you're like good at art, but no, I just flunk very often. I'll just randomly like be able to do things. But like, I'm not actually talented. I just like flunk and like make cool things every now and then. But there's no talent. It's all flunks. It's all like, how the fuck? I couldn't replicate it. And you know, to like be a good artist, you'd have to be able to do what you're doing, like you know what you're doing right, and then you're able to like do it again. That's, I think, in my opinion, what makes like someone actually talented artist or like a good at what they're doing rather than just flunking repetitively, which obviously is chill. And like if you're just going to be a flunking repetitively artist, that's cool. But like when they have like an art style and you can tell that they know what they're doing, I find that the coolest. I think that's the best type of artist, is when you're like, dude, oh my god, you know what's going on. You're so impressive. How? I never know what's going on. I try to know, but I fail. What am I talking about? Sometimes I'll zone in on myself because I kind of yap without thinking sometimes. And like, I'll zone in on what I'm talking about. I'm like, what am I on about? What is this? Give me a minute, y'all. I'm logging in. I gotta log in 1 second, guys. I'll continue my Yapatron in a minute. I don't really mind if you guys like leave. I get that. While I just be quiet for a sec while I do this. It's not as good. Oh no, he's ugly. Guys, he's ugly. I just realized you guys have no perception of what I'm doing right now. You can't see the drawing. You just see my reaction to drawing it. Okay, wait, why isn't it that bad? It's kind of peak. Oh my god. I flunked correctly. Oh, I love when this happens. And then I look like I'm an artist. It's so enjoyable looking like you're an artist and being like flunking in a good way, and you're like, whoa, I did the thing. And now I can like be like, whoa, I'm an artist. I do art. What am I on about? I don't know. I'm like trying to focus and I'm also yapping. And you can't really do those two things at the same time when you are me. So one of them is getting neglected, and it is the making sense one. Wait, I'll show you guys in a second. There he is. He's a lot uglier than the other one, but he's not like... He's just a bit ugly. I don't think I'm going to make him into a guy, because like I really like Dog Day. I don't really like him, so I'm going to try again. He's probably nah. Probably a nah. Probably a yeah. I'm bored now. I no longer want to draw. I feel like I should put like a guy in the corner though. Yeah, I'll draw some stars. Stars are honestly the bestest thing for just filling up your sketchbook page. It's like, bro, just draw the stars. What day is it? It's not the 3 of the 0. It's the 30th of November. Be 30th of the 11th. What do I do? I don't know. Pimbus. What should I draw in the corner? It's like a corner here. I feel like I need to fill it up. See? This is the awful sketchbook page so far. You know what? We leave it blank. We might do something there tomorrow. I'm gonna end the stream now because it's been 20 minutes and I'm bored. Bye-bye! Thank you to the 3 people who are still here. You guys are chill as hell. I don't know how you're, like, watching me yap and draw while not being able to add to the conversation. I would not be watching this if I were you. Here's a final look at the thing that I made. I did this one here, and the rest I just kind of yapped. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's not how that